good. It's all good. Yeah. Just me. I drove them all. Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Yeah. Tell me where to move and I'll move. Yeah, I was over here earlier. It's a little warmer over there, but yeah, it's on.
You guys see this? No, I can't. Can't really tell.
That was when they were smoking in the car with me.
So we'll get started here in just a second. All right, we've got
James Little taking the face off with Mitchell and Sam, Gus and Cam Beckendorf, Leander in net. Puck comes back to Gus. And puck goes down into the corner. Now black team picks it up. They have it behind the net. And it comes over to Sam. Sam clears it out to Mitchell. Mitchell's got some room to skate. He's got one closing on him. He's going to get around him and get a shot. Oh, he gets that poked away. He still has the puck, though. Mitchell sends it up to Cam, but it comes out of the zone. Now he's going to regroup. And it's poked away. We got this fast player, tall player on the black team. He fans on his shot, though, and it goes to the wall. And now the puck comes up to the point, sent down in low, chipped back up. We're going to call a penalty on the Flyers, looks like. As James Little will go for 2 minutes. Let's see, they got a minute 30 on the board here. Everywhere else it's been 2 minutes, but we will just do a minute 30, I guess. So 12-14 here, minute 30 penalty. Low shot saved by Leander, covered. Puck comes over to Smith. He shoots that out. It hits a stick, so no icing. That'll kill about 15-20 seconds. Now they have a 2-minute penalty up on the board, so we will have a full 2 minutes to kill. And shot goes low off Leander's leg pad. Now cleared to the corner. Mitchell trying to skate it out. Chipped up. Now out of the zone by Cam. Puck sent right back down in. And low shot, another pad saved by Leander. And Flyers backhand it down the middle. Always going to come out and play that. Flyers will get a line change. And that's going to be an ice, no icing. Oh, it stopped at the blue line. Puck's taken away by Joe. Swatted a little bit too far, not all the way down to the corner. Still 51 seconds on this penalty, so Flyers need to get back. We got one back. And puck now goes behind the net. Gus is going to be there. Gus with the poke check. Andrew tries to clear it, can't get it out. Now Joe chips it out. 30 seconds left on this penalty. Slap shot off the glove and to the back wall. Andrew sends that one up out. 20 seconds left on the penalty. 10:30 on the clock. Joe takes that one away on the back wall. Skates around one check. And skates up through the middle, but now it's taken away. 7 seconds left as the black team is going to skate it behind their net. That'll just about do it for this James Little penalty. As Drew comes on for James. We're going to get another very weak penalty. Flyers are going to go back to the box. I'm going to call this team the Cardinals because I don't know what they're called, but they have a cardinal on their sleeve. And they have too many letters for me to figure out what their name is. So the Cardinals on the power play again here as puck comes out of the zone. Mitchell and James up there on the forward line with RJ and Trey on the blue line. Shot goes wide. James Little with a good check there. Puck comes to the point. Deflected, hits the post, stays out. Now the shot goes off the back of the netting. RJ is battling for it. Puck comes up to the point. Shot, leg saved by Leander. RJ takes it hard to the wall there. And now the puck comes back to the point. Another low shot, deflected, saved. And now chipped away by RJ. Puck worked across the blue line. Now a shot deflected to the back wall. Good defensive coverage here by the Flyers so far. Another low shot goes wide. And now a shot's blocked by Murphy, and it comes out of the zone. Murphy's racing for it. He's going to get held up there on that aggressive skating. Good job, Mitchell, to draw that penalty. So, Flyers will have 45 seconds left. And then 2 minutes remaining, so a minute 15 of a power play after this. So 4-on-4 for 45 seconds. Jace and Warner out there. Warner shot saved by the goalie. Now Gus picks it up. Gus sends it up high. It gets deflected, hits the goalie's leg, and stays out. Jace sends it up to the point, but it comes out of the zone. Now Cam's going to skate it. Cam getting harassed. He chips it down low. And now it's stretched across as Gus is the last one back. Shot deflected high over the net to the back wall. Cardinals have it now. It comes over to Jace. Jace clears it out of the zone. 10 seconds left on this penalty. And we'll get a Flyers skater out. Cam looks to set something up now as Andrew Kreck comes out of the box. Jace has it. Sends it back to Cam. Now Mitchell gets it out to the middle. He's got James Little with him. It's going to be offsides, though, unfortunately. So came in with a lot of speed and a little bit of indecision there. Still a minute power play left for the Flyers here at 7:52, scoreless first period. Mitchell takes that face off. James has it. Now sent back to Cam. Now back over to James. He will send it into the zone. Picked off by Sam. Sam with the high shot. Glove save. 47 seconds left on the power play. Mitchell wins that back to Sam. Sam over to Cam. Cam dumps it down in low. Now sent back up the wall. Pass over towards Trey. Deflected to the back wall. Now over to Sam. Sam up to Cam. Cam's going to get it over to Trey. Trey trying to find a shot. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell with a low shot saved by the goalie. Rebound shot by is that Sam or Mitchell? I can't tell. Now it comes back to center ice. Little with it. Gets it over to Sam. They're trying to regroup. Now Mitchell battles for that. Mitchell's going to try to skate, but he can't hold on to that puck, and it's going to go down for an icing. So 2 seconds left. Excuse me. 6:55 left in the first. Puck comes up. They got a fast break here. Trey is back. Trey gets a stick on it. No penalty. They're gonna call it. They're gonna call another penalty on the Flyers. The far ref called it from about a mile away, but nothing we can do. So back on the PK for 2 more minutes. Cardinals working it along the wall. Now over towards Andrew. Andrew's going to send that up to center ice. Joe there on the forecheck. Cardinals skating it in, backhands to the middle. Puck's loose. Good stick lift by Joe, and Joe swats it down the ice. Goalie's going to come out to play it. Cardinals looking to set it up. They stretch the ice. Now Gus picks that one off. He's going to skate it in. Gus centers it. Nobody there. Puck's loose in the middle, though. And goalie covers. We got a running clock for some reason. And that killed about 5 extra seconds off the penalty. Face-off tied up by James. Mitchell's battling for it. Cardinals send it up off the glass, past all defenders, but Cam's going to get to it before the icing, so 1 minute left to kill here. Cam skating, backhands it up the wall, not out. Shot, saved by Leander. 51 left on the penalty, 5:37 left in the period.
He would.
Face-off won by James. James skates it in, gets it taken away. Cam regroups behind the net and sends it on net. Goalie's going to send it back out. They're going to stretch it right back up. Good poke check by Cam. 20 seconds left on the penalty. Cardinals looking to set something up. Now Gus is going to be first to it. He's going to send it around the wall. Cardinals skating with it. They send it back to the blue line here. Taken away by Jace. We got Warner and Hayden with him now. Jace takes a shot. Blocker save. Warner chips it to the corner. Hayden goes on the forecheck here. Flyers battling. Now it goes back behind the net. RJ tries to keep that in, and he does. And we're going to get a collision hand pass. So no penalty. We'll face off probably just outside of the zone. So back to even strength, 4:18, still tied here in the first. Puck goes to the near wall. Now Cardinals come away with it. RJ's there. Cardinals still have it. Now it comes loose. RJ chips it over to Hayden. Hayden takes a look. He backhands it over to Jace. Now out of the zone. That comes loose. And Warner gets taken off his skates. No penalty. He didn't have anywhere near the possession of the puck. They're going to say no icing, so RJ's first to it. He sends it hard around the wall. No icing that way. Warner's going to get it. Chips it right back in, down low. Now it comes over towards Cam. Cam sends it down into the corner. That'll be offsides. 3:13, first period. Still scoreless. Joe, Andrew, Drew, Gus, and Cam out there. Puck gets tied up in the ref's skates now. Joe has it. Now it's chipped away. Andrew and Gus battling for it. Comes loose again. Cardinals are going to skate it into their own zone. Drew's pestering them. Now it comes over to Andrew. And now it comes all the way back to Cam. Cam skating and sends it up the wall, out of the zone. Joe comes away with it. He's got Andrew with him. He's going to try to make a move. Can't hold on to the puck, though, and goes to the corner. Now puck high up off the glass, kept in by Trey. Drew sends it down in. Cardinals coming away with it. Shot down in off the back wall. Hits a skate. Comes right out in front of Leander. Now it's to the corner. Andrew skating it in. Andrew gets around one, gets it over, gets knocked off his feet. No penalty. Tied up along the near wall at center ice. Joe has it. Puck gets behind him and over to RJ. RJ gets it over to Andrew. Andrew can't get anything on that pass. Now it comes back in the zone. Hard shot, saved by Leander. Joe skating it. Joe's going to send it on net as the Flyers will look to go for a change here. Joe has to stay on the forecheck for a minute there while we get set up. Shot saved by Leander. Centering pass goes through traffic. Sam chips it up to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to get a fast break. Mitchell, shot, glove save. 1 minute left. Good opportunity, good quick turnaround there for the Flyers. No goal. Still tied, scoreless. Comes out of the zone. Gus sends it across the ice. Over to Cam. Cardinals skated in on sides. Try to clear it. And that'll be an offsides when player caught down by the red line. Now Cardinals skating out, 30 seconds left in the period. Trying to get around Cam, but they can't do it. Cam send it to the back wall. Now the Cardinals have it. Wraparound shot saved by Leander, sent to the wall by Gus. Now Cardinals still have it behind the net. Cutting back, looking to center it. Shot saved and covered by Leander. 7 seconds left. So Cam draws a penalty on the Cardinals away from the puck. I didn't see exactly what happened, but a mental mistake there. 7 seconds left by the Cardinals, so we'll take advantage of it. We'll get 2 minutes on the power play. Flyers looking to get a shot. Shot goes wide, and that'll be it for the first period. We'll be back 1 minute with a minute 57 power play to start the second period. All right. Switch sides and drop the puck here. 13 minutes on the second period clock. Still scoreless. Puck comes over to Smith. He's got some room. He looks to get it down low. Deflected. Now Mitchell backhands it up to the point. Sent right back down in. Mitchell gets tied up. Comes away with it. Tries to get a shot. Can't get anything on the shot. Now battling along the wall. Mitchell takes a shot, goes wide. Kept in by James. Puck's taken off his stick. Last one back, Cam. But Cardinals lose it to the corner. They're going to try to center it. Trey is there. Cam sends it up the wall, back up to Smith. Smith leaves it for Murphy. Murphy's getting around traffic. It's going to be a high stick, no call. Minute left on the power play. Puck's taken away. Shot goes wide. Dangerous chance there. We're going to get a whistle. Net came off during the course of play. So 54 seconds left on the power play. Little kicks that one back to Cam. Gets it over to Trey, now up to Smith. Taken away the other way, sent to the corner. They're going to get a shot. Saved by Leander. 35 left on the power play. Flyers will get a line change. Yeah. Warner, Hayden, and Jace out there with RJ and Trey. Quick shot, quick save by Leander. Puck comes up to the point. Shot saved by Leander. Jace has room to skate with it. Goes back behind the net. Now RJ sends it up around the wall to Warner. Kept in by the Cardinals. Now Cam sends it up to Warner past his stick. Bouncing off the glass. Cam gets it to the middle, hits a skate though. And comes back the other way as RJ's last one back here. Centering pass cleared away by Cam. Warner's going to get it out. Couldn't quite get possession of that puck. Good hit by Warner. They're going to call that a penalty.
That's what I said.
So Warner's going to go to the box. .10:29, second period, still scoreless. 2-minute penalty. Flyers would look to kill this penalty with Gus, Trey, James, and Mitchell. Puck comes out of the zone. Looked like it was sent out by the Cardinals, so they ought to come out to play it. They're going to ice that puck. They're going to say no ice, so somehow that got tipped. Still went 180 feet. Mitchell's got 2 around him. He's going to try to skate around him. He decides to backhand it in down low. And now they come back out the other way. Gus with a big stick swats it out of the zone. James skating it. He's going to dump it down and looking to kill the rest of this minute 10. Flyers trying to conserve their energy and just keep the puck out of their own zone, which is a smart play, as it's about the 4th penalty of the game, I believe. They're going to ice this puck, though. And now they'll have to face off with 55 seconds left to kill. They will get a line change, so good shift on the PK there. Joe and Andrew with RJ and Cam. Puck comes over to the Cardinals. Shot deflected. Save Leander. Rebound shot. Saved. Puck's still loose. Comes out to the point. Joe blocks that shot, but the puck is right in the blue paint. Can't get another shot off. Shot gets deflected behind. Still no goal. Dangerous opportunity, and Leander is without his stick. 30 seconds left to kill as a big body check on RJ. He's back up and skating though, and a good shot on net as Leander regroups to get his stick. Cardinals come back the other way, 2-on-2 break. Shot saved by Leander and cleared to the point. Another shot deflected behind the back wall. Trey looks to ice it. Contact, so no icing, and that'll kill the penalty as Warner goes to the bench. Drew comes on.
Go, Joe!
Joe centers it, takes a hit, gets loose, and now it goes the other way. Fans on his shot and loses it to the corner. Pass was deflected. They're going to say no icing. Goalie comes out to play it. Drew's on the forecheck. Now they're going to dump that in. They're going to say no icing here. Puck comes out the other way. No icing again. So we will keep skating. A lot of back and forth.
Go, Drew!
A lot of skating here. Andrew and Joe battling for it. Drew as well. Now they got a 2-on-1 going, but one skater has to stop at the blue line. Shot saved to the back wall by Leander. Drew chips it out. Doesn't come out though. Now it comes. Now it's out. Right back into the Flyers zone. Andrew's going to whip that down for an icing. So Flyers will get another line change. 7-10. Still scoreless. Second period. Dangerous with all these penalties, but we've killed them all so far. We'll get a line change with Hayden, Warner, Jace, Gus, and Trey. Trey tying it up along the back wall. Cardinals looking to set something up. No options, so they cut back. Now they center it. Warner's going to chip it out. We're going to say no out. Now Warner gets it. Woolley clears it. Bounces just over Hayden's stick and back over to Gus. Gus looks to set it up. He chips it off the wall. And Cardinals are offsides on that delayed shot into the zone. So he will face off in front of the Cardinals bench. 6:36 left in the second. Cardinals win it back. They're going to dump it in behind the net as Gus picks it up, sends it around over towards Hayden. Cardinals player keeps it in down low. Centering pass hits Leander's stick. Now Warner's going to skate it out. It's kept in by the Cardinals. Now it comes out. Now it's sent all the way back over to Gus. Gus chips it up to Jace. Jace has it. He's going to send it on net and change. Warner, rebound shot, saved by the goalie. Almost trickled in on the rolling leg pad shot. It was on its side and it rolled off the leg pad up and over, but just wide after the save. Now Cardinals have it behind Leander. Puck's loose. Murphy picks it up now, skating it up and out. Keeps it away from traffic, but now it gets poked away into the zone though. He's getting tied up. Now it comes back out. And we're going to get a Cardinals penalty. Actually, no, we're going to get offsetting penalties. So a little battling here in front of us results in 2 penalties. So we'll play 5-on-5. Warner will come out for James as James is in the box. So Mitchell, Sam, and Warner, RJ, and Cam. Cardinals come away with it. They're going to get a quick shot. Goes wide. Now the shot goes down in low. Cardinals battling court, poked away. They still have it in the middle. Being pestered now, gets out of the zone. Good job by Sam. Sam has Warner. Warner's going to get a shot, maybe. Shoots it high over the net. Great pass by Sam to Warner. Good pressure by the Flyers. 5:06, still scoreless, second period. We've got offsetting penalties for another, I'm going to guess about 1:20 or so. We took it off the board since there's 2 offsetting penalties. Puck rolls all the way back into the Flyers zone. Cardinals send it down in low. They're going to set something up. They center it. It's taken away by Smith. Smith has Warner. Bouncing puck, kept in. Bouncing puck. Comes to Gus. Gus sends a hard shot to the glove. Saved by the goalie. Good pressure by the Flyers as we'll get a line change.
But it's offsetting.
All right. Trey has it now, getting pestered. He sends it around the wall to Joe. Joe gets it to the middle to Andrew. Wearing the Jaworski jersey. Same number, though, I believe. 14. Puck gets behind RJ. He's got some pressure. He's going to send it hard over to Trey. Trey has some pressure now. It comes out to Joe. Joe skates it in on sides. Joe takes a low shot, bounces up, and out to the red line. Flyers can't corral that puck, so it goes to the near corner. Sends up the wall to Andrew. Andrew over to Joe. Taken away by the Cardinals. RJ sends it hard around to Andrew. Andrew chips it out of the zone. Cardinals backhand it blindly. Comes all the way back to Trey. Clearing attempt blocked by the Cardinals. Puck's loose. Now in the near corner. Cardinals have it. Cardinals still have it. They send it back into the corner. Joe tries to send it around, but it's blocked. Now Trey chips it over towards Andrew. Cardinals get a shot. Saved by Leander. Drew's pressuring. Another shot. Saved by Leander. Goes to the back wall. Puck comes out to the point. Kept in by the Cardinals. 2:40 left in the period. Long shift for the Flyers. They need to clear this zone. Puck almost came out, but not quite out now. Shot saved and covered by Leander. Still scoreless. 2:24 left in the second. Cam, Gus, Jace, Hayden, and Warner come out as the other two players in the box go to their bench. We are back to no penalties and 5-on-5 hockey. Cardinals look to set something up along the far wall. Still have possession of it down low behind the net. Puck comes out to Hayden. Hayden tries to pass it over to Jace. Can't corral that puck. Now he has it back in the zone though. And over to the far wall. Poked away. Now Jace picks it up. He's got some room to skate. He's going to get a low shot. Covered by the goalie. Good pressure by the Flyers to get that one back in and on net. Minute 51 here in the second, still scoreless. Jace looking to take the draw. He's got Hayden back. Just gets past his stick. Cam back, poking at it. But Cardinals still have it now. It's poked out by Gus, and that'll be an offsides. Good job by Gus to clear the zone there. We will face off right in front of us here. Cardinals have it. Cam with a nice hip check, but Cardinals stay with the puck. Hayden centers it over towards Warner and chipped up the wall towards Jace. Warner has it. Warner sends it down and low. Flyers go hard after it. Comes out of the zone. Trey's going to send it over the wall to regroup. Warner with the big hit. Good job by Warner. Cardinals player slow to get up after that big hit. Gus chips up the wall towards Warner. That goes down low towards Trey. Trey skates with it. Bounces up the wall. Hayden plays the stick and gets it out of the zone. Cardinals stretching the ice, gets it over to Gus. Gus setting something up to Warner. He can't quite catch that pass. And it comes right back the other way. Hayden takes away, chips up to Warner as Flyers going to look to change. We got James Little on now. And let's see who else we got. Gus. Hayden's still out there. We got Smith out. Now Hayden goes for the change. Oh, he thought about it. He's still in. Now he's going to go for the change as Mitchell will come on. Puck is loose in the middle. Mitchell comes away with it. He gets tripped up. Good job by Mitchell. Again, aggressive play to draw another penalty. 3 seconds left in the period. So we will have another power play start to the next period here, unless we get a quick shot to go in. Still scoreless. They're trying to fix the scoreboard. They put the player's number as the penalty time. They're going to reset it. Now it's 2 minutes. Quick shot, and that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back in 1 minute for some third period hockey.
Adrenaline pumping through my veins, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rap, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy.
That was Warner to RJ. What a pass.
When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss, and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something. My focus is A1. Every dog has its day. It's been mine since day one. This is real grind, and I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding, and I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you, and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard.
All right, back for third period hockey. Still scoreless. Flyers on the power play. 13 minutes. And the Cardinals are going to come away with it. Smith battling for it. Comes over to Cam. Cam over to Trey. Or vice versa, actually. Cam sets it up over to Little. Little gets it down in low and works it back over towards Murphy. Puck comes up and into the stands. Nobody hurt in the stands, so that's good. Minute 30 left on the power play. Cardinals come away with it shorthanded. They're skating fast in. Tries to do a fancy move between the legs. Can't get a shot on net. Shot blocked by Murphy. Murphy's skating around traffic. He's going to get a high shot blocker to the back wall. Good shot by Murphy. Cam keeps it in, works over to Trey. Trey, quick shot, saved by the goalie, now cleared for an icing. 58 left on the power play. Good sequence there for the Flyers. A couple of shots on goal. 12 minutes even remaining. Cam takes the shot, goes wide. Puck comes over towards Trey. Shot covered by the goalie. 43 left on the power play. Puck comes loose. Quick shot, quick save. Mitchell swats it out of the air and cleared out of over the glass by Cardinals. So we're looking for another puck. .32 left on the power play.
Let's go, White!
Puck comes out of the zone. Cam over to Trey. Trey over towards Little. Now loose in the middle. Trey's going to skate that in and be offsides.
Let's go, White! Get it together! Let's go!
Smith trying to get over to Little. Cam's going to skate it now. Loses an edge. Picked up by Murphy. Murphy's going to take a shot. Goes wide. Trey actually shoots it. And Cardinals are going to try to get a fast break 2-on-1. Quick shot goes way over the net off the back wall.
Let's go, White! Let's go!
Cardinals skating, still have it. Centering pass. Puck's loose in the middle. Shot saved by Leander. Another shot goes off the back of the net. They're going to call a penalty on somebody, I believe. Or the net came off. I guess the net came off. Okay. So that'll do it for the power play. Back 5-on-5. Andrew, Joe, and Drew out there with RJ and Gus. Puck comes over towards Drew. Shot to the back wall.
Come on, Flyers!
Good pressure by Drew to lift that stick. Now centering shot off of RJ's skates. Andrew sends it down the ice. We're going to say no icing as he gets to it before the red line. Shot in by RJ, no offsides there. Gus going wraparound shot saved by Leander. Puck's loose in the middle. Now Joe has Andrew with him. Joe's getting hooked. They call. Joe gets a shot off, bouncing. Drew looks to center it over towards Cam. Cam with the shot. Save. Cleared up into the rafters and all the way down for an icing.
Go, Flyers!
9:30 left as Flyers will get a line change here. Cardinals win that faceoff. Clears it up over to Cam. Cam dumps it down in. Good job by the Flyers to get back on sides. Puck comes over to RJ. RJ sends it hard over towards Hayden. Hayden's going to look to send it back to Cam. Now over to RJ. RJ over to Jace. Puck is loose in the middle. Now gets into the zone. Puck sent up the ice. We're going to wave off that icing. Puck comes over to Jace. Now Hayden gets it up to Jace. Now up to Warner. Warner cuts back. Now it comes back the other way. They're going to get a fast break, but Warner's fast. He's getting back. Good lift by both of them. Now shot saved by Leander off his chest. Got a loose stick in the middle. And we're going to get a Flyers. We're going to get an offsides. Oh, okay, I thought we had a Flyers penalty, but it's just an offsides. Good sequence there for the Flyers. Dangerous fast break, but good back checking by Warner and defense by Gus. And a great save by Leander as well. Murphy, Little, Smith, Trey, and RJ. Puck squirts through. Sam's racing to it. Sam has it tied up along the wall. Murphy comes in to help. Little comes in to help. And James is going to get the cross check from behind. So Flyers back on the PK with just under 8 minutes left in the third. Puck comes over to Flyers. They chip it up, not out. Shot, glove saved by Leander, goes to the back wall now. Good defense by Cam. Great defense by Cam. Can't even say how good that move was by Cam there to poke that away and then spin around and get it out of the zone. Mitchell battling with it. Cardinals come away, send it around the wall. Flyers forgetting they're on the PK here. We got one back. Good stick by Murphy. Good back check. Ice that puck, but great sequence there as I think they were trying to score the goal, but 5-on-4 still for another minute 24. 7:22 left in the game. Scoreless. Murphy battling for it. Cardinals send it up to the point. Hard shot goes wide off the back of the net now. Gus tying it up. Cardinals get a shot saved by Leander. Cardinals work it up to the point. Shot blocked by Murphy out of the zone. We got Smith. Smith goes to the bench. Mitchell's going to take it all himself. Oh! Mitchell tried to stretch after making a move. Couldn't quite catch that puck. Puck cleared out to center ice now. Joe's on for Sam as Mitchell has it. He didn't quite get to it as he didn't see the player behind him. Now Joe's going to pick it up. 34 left on the penalty. Joe skating into three. He's just going to send it on net. Saved by the goalie. Flyers got to get back here as Cardinals are in a partial line change. Good stick by Trey. Wrapped around to Andrew. Andrew chips it out of the zone. That'll kill the rest of this 10 seconds. As Cardinals skate it behind their net. Bartholomew forechecking. 3 seconds as James Little will come out of the box. Cardinals skating it in. Another good poke and good body play by Trey. Flyers back to full strength as Lunan comes on. Joe chips it out. Drew racing to it. And it comes back out. Joe and Andrew battling for it. Shot goes off the back wall. Drew trying to tie that up. Cardinals are going to get another shot off. Now over to Joe. He chips it up soft. Great play as the Flyers go for change. 5:10 left in the game. Scoreless. Taken away by Drew. Sent back down in low. Andrew taking a look. Andrew centering it, taken away by the Cardinals now. Gus, big long stick by Gus, kept into the zone. Jace backhands it. Andrew racing to it. Drew and Andrew right there on the wall. And the Cardinals stretch the ice. They got one back. Cam takes it away though. And Cam chips it up the ice. Bouncing puck, no icing. As we'll get the rest of our line change complete. 4:20 left. Gus chips it up towards Warner. Hayden and Warner there battling for it with Cam. Gus now stretches it over towards Warner. Warner's got some room to skate. He's got one on him. He chips it down in. Goalie plays it. Good pressure by Hayden and Warner. Now Warner takes it away. Centering, puck's loose. And Jace keeps pestering him, but they get it up the ice now. Cardinals looking to make a play. RJ, great takeaway at the blue line. And now stolen by Jace. And now sent back down. That'll be an icing. Great pressure by the Flyers. Third line effort by the Flyers here late in this game. Just doing everything they can to get it back in the other end of the ice. 3:34 left in the game, scoreless. Murphy, Little, and Smith out there with RJ and Trey. Cardinals go high off the glass. Kept in along the wall by Trey. Now it comes out the other way as Murphy's skating back. RJ steps up. Great job by RJ. No penalty there. As the Cardinals player lost his edge. Puck comes out to Little. He gets it up towards Murphy. Murphy finds it. He's got some room to skate. He makes a move. Gets it in the zone. Murphy makes another move. And now it's taken away. Gus is the last one back as this player is losing both of his socks. You can see the skin on his legs. Pretty weird looking, but he's skating in. Wow. Now, dumped back in on net. Gus sends it up the wall. Over to Murphy. Bouncing puck. Gus still battling for it. Trying to get it out of the zone, and he does. Gets it up to Murphy. Murphy cutting through traffic. Avoids the hit. As Smith dumps it in for a change. 2:26 left. Cardinals regrouping. Flyers trying to press as both their defensemen are up ahead of their forwards. Drew sends it down in low. Now we'll find our positions here. Puck comes over to Cam. Cam chips it up. On sides, Joe has it. Comes right back out of the zone. Sent down in by Andrew. Stretched over towards Gus, but it gets behind him now. Joe's back. Good job by Joe there. Cardinals still have it though. They stretch it to the point. High shot over the net and off the glass. Good job by Gus.
No way! Come on!
I guess we're going to get a penalty off for that. So that'll be the last 2 minutes here. We got 1:40 left in the game. So Gus going to the box for the last 2 minutes here. James sending it up. Mitchell trying to get it out, and he does, but taken away. RJ tries to clear it, can't get it out. Now over to Mitchell. Shot deflected, goes to the back wall. Dangerous. Now cleared out of the zone. Stretched up to the blue line. Now brought into the zone. Shot saved by Leander. Cleared over, but not out. Another shot goes high over the net. It's about their fifth one over the net. Puck's loose in the middle. Shot and covered by Leander. .54 left in the game. Flyers battling for it, but the Cardinals come away with it. Quick centering pass and a screen shot scores with 49 left. Makes it 1-0 Cardinals. Jace tries to win that forward. Sent the other way, blocked by Trey. Now backhanded in over to Cam. Cam sends it right back up and out. Warner pressuring it. And that'll be offsides. 36 left. Face off all the way down. So Flyers might get another shot on goal opportunity here, but their goalie's been pretty solid.
Red call, Reps! That's too many men!
Flyers have pulled their goalie. Puck will be iced with 26 left, 25 left. Puck comes to the far wall, centered by Smith. Slap shot by Murphy, goes up in the air. Backhanded to the middle, nobody there. Now, looks like we're going to get an empty netter here probably, unless Flyers can get a stick on it. Oh, great job by Mitchell to put a little shoulder on him. No penalty. That's out of the zone. And that'll do it as Flyers lose in heartbreaking fashion in the last minute of this game. We will see you early tomorrow for the third and fourth place game. Good battle by the Flyers. We will try to win one tomorrow. See you soon.